Thanks for checking out the YouTube channel of APsprayarts. Hey, my name is Lauren Oliver. I go by APsprayart on here. Thanks for joining me. So everybody needs a teacher, a mentor, somebody they can look up to, somebody they can hopefully reach towards and maybe even pass them. I've said it many times. I'm going to say it again. When I started spray paint art, I didn't even know what it was really. I might have seen it once or twice on YouTube or something like that, but I never really paid attention. I think I thought it was cool. That's about it. Then I saw Casey Van Arsdale and saw how excited he was for doing it. And then I saw Tom Welly Wells and Sketch, and I just got into it, and that was it. Joined TikTok. My wife got me some small little baby cans of spray paint from Michael's Art Supply, and I went with it. Started painting stuff. Planets at first, of course. She thought they were really good, so she started booking me for trade shows. My first trade show was this place called Everything Country, I think. They have about hundreds of vendors, thousands of people go there. It's in this farmer's field, basically. It's kind of like Woodstock, but for local Saskatchewan trade shows. It was horrible. It was cold. I didn't sell a thing. The only thing I did was I gave a fridge magnet I painted to this kid that was in the next booth who really liked watching me paint and stuff. I had other people come and tell me, oh yeah, I did do that in my garage. And I just don't think it's any reason to try selling it in Saskatchewan because whatever. Didn't really help me out much. Made me feel kind of crappy, but I kept at it. I'm still out there. Right now, to be honest, I have not seen anybody else trying to sell spray paint art in Saskatchewan. So there you go. So I went along like that, watching planets and forests and learning people from like Mandy and Dex and James, Nick, everybody. I can't even remember all of them. Ash, Amethyst, of course. And then over this past winter, I wanted to try watercolors. But I wasn't really getting into it. And then I saw some other spray paint artist who did these amazing things, just a little bit of card and a palette knife. Goes by APsprayarts on most socials. His real name is Sebastian Goya. He's down in Chile, I believe. I've talked about him many times because his style is kind of the way I have always wanted to go, where it's more natural. It's creating something out of nothing. So this one here is one of his, and that I am trying to copy, and I'm nowhere near as good. Go check out APsprayarts. He just released another version of this same painting, and it's so amazing. It's like an actual person on the canvas. Mine, yeah, I'm working on it. Basically with his paintings, like this one for instance, you paint the shape with a little bit of card, and then you carve it out with palette knife. As you saw me there, I was probably struggling with the paint. I just couldn't get it. I couldn't figure out how does he get so much paint onto a little bit of card? How does he get it to spread so nice? What am I not getting? So then I sent him a message and I asked. Actually, I think I commented on a YouTube thing, and then he said, send me a message and I'll tell you. Which he did. It was amazing. He sent me a video explaining exactly what he does and how he does it. I tried it a couple minutes later, and I was like, how did I not realize it was this simple? Just a matter of how you tear the card and which part of the card you use. Even how you're swiping your fingers through the paint to gather the paint onto the card. Now I'm doing it and it's easy. Like here, I'm struggling with these swords that are sticking up. So I'm still trying. I'm still trying to do some of his paintings. You're going to see a whole bunch of them coming up. Pirate ships and temples in the mountains and more of these same guys, Ronins and Samurai, just trying to figure it out, what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. And that's what it's all about. That's what painting is about. That's what doing anything is about. Figuring out how you do it right and wrong and how you can fix it. My real job is a chef, a cook, whatever you want to call it. And I'm still trying to figure out that. And not everything I do is going to be the right way. People always say you got to follow the recipe exactly. Well, sometimes just how somebody needs dough is going to be different from how somebody else needs dough. And then your bread is going to come out dense and not right, and it's just wrong. Same thing with this painting and all my other paintings. Sometimes it's just wrong. I'm just not getting what he's doing. And what I need to do may be different than what he's doing. I don't know what the temperature is like there, or whether he shakes as much as I do, or anything. And you learn, and then you go on. Like, I know from watching his paintings, my character is way too small. He needs to be almost the full size of the canvas. But he's not. Yes, in this case, I'm using poster board. Shush. So my guy has to be bigger. I knew that, and I tried it again last weekend at a trade show, and he still wasn't the right size. He's still too small. He had a long neck, which I don't think samurais ever showed their long necks. I mean, that's a little bit of putting it out there. But I had somebody interested in it, and if they had money, they would have bought it. And they're friends, so I know they were telling me the truth and not pulling my leg. So I have mentors. I still ask Tom Willie Wells, I still ask him for advice every chance I get. I'll ask anyone I can for advice any chance I get. Anytime they're doing something new and something different. I just want to know. Even Tom's videos I look up to because he's always so excited and everybody wants to watch him. I'm not that way, so I have to change my stuff up a little bit. But we're coming up to the end of this painting. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you enjoyed listening to my little rants. I'm still going to work on this guy. It's an amazing painting. I know on Sebastian's you can get t-shirts as well. So go visit APsprayarts. Hope you like this video and this painting. And I will see you soon.